You know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. Crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me.
Sunday afternoon baseball coming your way from American Family Field in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Bryce Harper, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next. Eric Lauer, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Ready now is Robby Kimble, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And Dero, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Yelich going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2, Javier Baez.
Striding in is Javier Baez. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 3 for 15. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Just getting underway here in Milwaukee. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Zach Wheeler gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Stepping up is Bob Montes, currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 15 long balls, and 61 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly...
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Montes stands at second with no outs. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
In is Christian Yelich as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Mountcastle. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Wheeler pauses. Here comes the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! So a two-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So here's Avisaíl Garcia.
The right fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. His career line against Wheeler comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. The 2-1. This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Here's Bryce Harper now. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 17.
Next up is Rhys Hoskins. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Wong. There's one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 7 homers, and an even 20 RBIs. Two and 0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Three and 0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now at the plate, here is Bryson Stott. He's set, and the pitch. Lauer has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
In now, Darryl Cooley, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 3 runs already home here. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
1 out, runner at first, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. Cooley leads off first with 1 away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's the first pitch to him. Robby Kimble is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, strike 2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses for ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Here's Javier Baez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 offering. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The set and the 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. And that one yanked just foul. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now at the plate is Tyrone Taylor. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Count 1-0.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
The 3-0.
Count 3-1.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting 8, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Now it'll be Omar Narvaez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now to the plate, Eric Lauer.
Flower.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. 2 innings complete. Score tied at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 58 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Wong has a play. 1 away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box, Bryson Stott as he drives a liner to right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Darryl Cooley, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Two and 0 now.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Swing and a liner. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Zach Wheeler, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Popped up. Shaw into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
To 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He's set. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now, Robby Kimble to the left side, but it's well foul. It was a walk in his last trip. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now. 0-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Philadelphia is on top here, 5-3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Bob Montes. He doubled his last time up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is in the air to left field. Jimenez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Wheeler has got it and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're still down 5-3.